California is falling short in sales, another executive takes a hike, and could a subpoena mean trouble for one of the biggest names in cannabis?
Uh-oh.
Today is Wednesday, March 4th, and your TRICHOMES Morning Buzz starts now.
Broadcasting live from the TRICHOMES.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
Surprisingly, California is behind other adult use markets in per capita cannabis sales. According to MJ Biz Daily, California has the potential to be one of the largest legal cannabis markets in the world. However, the state still lags behind other recreational markets in per capita sales, largely due to the continued prominence of the illicit cannabis market as well as restrictive regulations. California's per capita cannabis sales by the second year of operations only added up to $70 per customer. By comparison, year 2 per capita sales in Colorado were $99, Oregon's were $97, and Washington State's were $89. If California's market were more on par with the performance of these other state cannabis markets, it likely would have seen an additional $1 billion in sales in its second year. The discrepancy can be attributed to many factors, including the strength and resilience of the illicit market in California, which continues to capture a significant amount of consumer cannabis spending. The illegal market is not subject to the 30% plus retail tax rate consumers pay in most cities, nor the $9.65 per ounce tax on wholesale adult use cannabis. Limitations set by California municipalities where cannabis businesses can operate is also a factor. If the legal cannabis market in California can overcome these hurdles, there's a significant runway for sales growth.
CBD Giant Sells a part of its business to focus on dispensaries. Ohio-based Green Growth Brands owns the nation's largest chain of CBD retail kiosks and malls, but they are selling most of that business to focus on running cannabis dispensaries instead. Peter Horvath, CEO of Green Growth Brands, told investors last week, "While we're currently in the process of selling the CBD business, we're extremely proud of how we grew this business from a mere idea to products that have reached over 300,000 consumers in just 9 short months." The company plans to sell its CBD brands to the BRN Group while retaining a 20% stake. Green Growth operates dispensaries in Nevada and plans to open locations in Florida and Massachusetts this year. While we're proud of the CBD business we created, it's important to reiterate that our core business has always been the multi-state cannabis business, Horvath said.
Cresco Labs founder resigns as president. Joe Caltabiano, the co-founder of multi-state cannabis operator Cresco Labs, announced on Monday that he has resigned as president of the Chicago-based company. This follows a growing list of top execs getting cut or stepping down from their positions. Caltabiano, who co-founded Cresco Labs in 2013, didn't give many details about why he is stepping down, other than to say in a statement that, as a serial entrepreneur, I know it's time for the next challenge. Caltabiano will continue to serve on the board of Cresco, one of the largest vertically integrated cannabis companies in the United States.
Feds are investigating Weedmaps in a wide-ranging probe. According to MarketWatch, the Eastern District of California seeks documents on roughly 30 companies from cannabis retail listing service Weedmaps. According to a grand jury subpoena, the subpoena covers documents related to cannabis businesses listed on Weedmaps and records related to its ordering service. The government also sought documents and other records kept by Weedmaps related to its own staff, investors, and accounting, according to the subpoena issued late last year. In an emailed statement, a Weedmaps spokesperson said, "Given our role as the largest technology company in the cannabis sector, from time to time, Weedmaps receives requests for information from government agencies. We cooperate with these requests as we do with all lawful inquiries. Our corporate policy is not to comment to the media about any specific legal matters or inquiries with respect to the company or any of its customers." The investigation's focus was not immediately clear, according to several lawyers and 2 former federal prosecutors who reviewed the subpoena. One former U.S. attorney said the document is thorough, likely represents the early stages of the probe, and that an important component of the document request concerns a set of records that were related to the company's services that facilitate buying cannabis over the internet.
And that was today's Buzz. Tell us what you think about these stories and more at trichomes.com/morningbuzz, and be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. My name is Allison Ben-Yehuda.
And my name is David Fortin. Enjoy the rest of your day.